You gotta say on the Homies podcast, first episode, man. You're butt on the sticks, yo. No, I was messing with you.
I said it. On the Homies podcast, episode 1, take 1.
Episode 1, man. It's a long time coming, man.
I know, man. This is so you make this like the pre-show before the show.
For sure.
I mean, like the show before the show. Yeah, man, I'm ready to go. My voice. I was drinking tea and shit, trying to get my voice back from fucking yesterday. The game and all that, boy. I'm working on it. But I'm ready, man. I'm actually a little nervous, Ruff.
For real?
Yeah, I'm a little, cause
you be talking a lot of shit on Facebook, though. Don't post me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You be saying a lot of shit, but we here, man. On the Homies podcast, man. We live, man. We got Taste Barn Lounge upstairs from the Galaxy, man. Shout out to the Galaxy. Shout out to Taste for letting us use their spot, man.
Yes.
Rest in peace to Big D.
Listen, man. Big D, my old head, my OG, my guy, man. Rest in peace, man. Left a hell of a legacy here in Homewood with his family, the city of Pittsburgh, all of the above, man. Stuff you could touch, put your finger on. You know what I mean? Like, real true OG, always offering guidance, love to me, my homies in the community. Big D was an icon, bro.
Yeah, for sure. We lost a good man, yo. He was a good man, yo. You know what I mean? To be able to use this space, use this, you know.
Man.
They own the whole compound, bro. This is a compound. You know what I mean? Galaxy, Taste, this is a whole compound, man. You know what I mean?
What you call it? The after hour spot next door, man. Shout out to my man, Lil D.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, the whole team behind Taste. You know what I mean? Like, we love y'all, man. This was some dope shit that y'all let us do this here. We're going to be partners in the other versions of the show as we grow and grow. You know what I mean? More people, more partnerships, more people being involved. So, yeah, we build. Definitely.
All right, man. So, we diving right into it. On the Homies, bro.
On the Homies.
What the hell is going on with the B. Marshall suing IO, bro? Like, you can't say too much because anything in a court of law may be used against you, cuz. Like, but what the fuck, yo, is going on here in Pittsburgh, yo? This is
rough, man.
I read it. It was like you messed up some of his money for the Soul Food Fest. 15% of his crowd didn't come because of your Facebook post. Defamation of character. So you and the mayor, Ed Gainey, is getting sued by B. Marshall. This is crazy, yo. Like this is like
it's to me it's unprecedented levels of bitch assness, man. I'm dumbfounded. I'm at a loss for words, honestly, bro. I've been looking for the word. Like, first off, I ain't even never get shit in the mail or nothing. So my first time seeing it, one of the homegirls sent it to my DM. Like, yo, look at this lame ass shit. And I'm like, yo, even the homegirls is like, look at this lame ass shit. So I'm looking at it. I'm like, hold up, this can't be. I go to Pittsburgh TMZ page and I see the joint. You know what I mean? I'm like, first I'm irritated. I'm going to keep it 100. Because Pittsburgh TMZ, I've been knowing him since he was like 12 and shit. You know what I mean? It's my little homie and shit. So him posting that, you know, I'm like, damn, cuz really posting a little paperwork joke, but he doing his thing. Shout out to Pittsburgh TMZ. You know what I mean? He doing his thing. He's purporting the news, getting himself popping. I dig it. So I'm looking at this foolishness. And I'm reading the details and kind of going through it, bro. Cuz went in there and gave up tape. He mentioned Homewood Island and the Homewood Bar Hop. Like, he mentioned other events in Homewood that I ain't got nothing to do with, that I guess he's trying to correlate, like, me being this imaginary king popping this motherfucker in the city, and he got me as so much.
King of Homewood.
Yeah, the King of Homewood. Like, so much so that I made everybody go to this event. And it blocked 15% of his bread down the way. Like, I'm that powerful. Like, yo, Homewood Island and the people that do that. So basically he went in there telling on Homewood Island And because there's no reason why they should be mentioned in no paperwork whatsoever. I have nothing to do with Homewood Island. Them is just people from Homewood that I don't do everything in Homewood, bro.
Right.
I don't do everything in Homewood, bro. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing in my community. Like you do what you're supposed to be doing in your community.
Right.
Just because we're showing love and you know, saying what's up to people and helping the community in different spaces, that don't mean that we run everything.
Right.
And it's supposed to be a community effort. So there's other people in charge of stuff. I don't even have to say their names because everybody know. But shout out to the team from Homewood Island. That is very important people on their own that put that together. And I'm a supporter of theirs.
Yeah, that was a dope event.
Like,
I
bro,
went to
the
it.
shit was booming.
But I'll say this, and I don't get involved in it, but Matt G did a Facebook Live, and he basically tore B. Marshall a new ass. Like, Matt G was going in. Bro, homies Matt G was going in, yo. Matt G was going in for 30 minutes, bro, bringing up old school stuff from music. So it's like, where's the energy for that, too? You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know.
Picking and choosing, bro. It's
Okay.
picking and choosing.
All right.
All I did, this is what I'm guilty of. And all of y'all can see this, and I posted it already. Only thing I'm guilty of is repeating what the people who own that structure, where the parking was and all of that, repeating what Walnut Capital said about that man in that letter. Yeah. That's all I did was repeat it.
And they did say that.
Bro, they the ones
I mean, everybody said that. Everybody, you know.
He said the 30 bands was an emphatic lie. Bro, in the paperwork.
Well, that's what they said.
We all read the same thing.
I mean, listen.
They actually said over 30K they gave to help with parking. So my thing is, the people who got told for parking and all of that, did they contact us to give them some bread to help them with their towing fees and all the things that they lost that day? It's messy, man, and it was messed up that cuz even went that route. You know what I mean? I'm still confused, bro.
Hopefully we could get some type of resolution outside of the court system, because once shit go to court, it opens up a lot of shit on everybody's end. You know what I mean? It just opens up shit on his end, and it just don't, you know, it don't really end well. Especially black people going against each other against a system that's not set up for us to win at nothing. You know what I mean? So
my whole thing with that whole shit, you know me, man. I'm a loyal motherfucker, man. I'm rocking with you, I'm riding with you and all of that. But right is right and wrong is wrong. Like you said, man, we all black, we all in Pittsburgh, and we all trying to get ahead and do stuff. What we got to understand is that sometimes when one of our people get elevated in a position, they got rules and boundaries and things that they got to stick to in that position that they in. Because they got other people watching, outside entities watching, that don't want them there in the first place.
Right.
So as soon as they do some little underhanded, slick stuff, everything's going to fall out on them. Right. They're going to be getting hunted down in the paper even worse than they already was. So, I mean, we got to step back and understand that, like, sometimes we can't always, it can't be on hookup time always the way people want it to be, man. We got to go through the proper processes. But what I'm going to do, what we can all guarantee, is ask for a fair shake. You know what I mean? And you can't look me in my face and tell me that this black man over here wasn't trying to give this black man a fair shake. That's where I'm at with it. And I'm intimately involved with a lot of stuff to know things. You can't tell me that didn't play out that way. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know, I'm just upset that I got pulled into this foolishness. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going to come of it. I ain't sweating it. It's super lame. It's like, cuz, what you gonna sue me for? My dog shot me. Yeah, I mean, like, what you want to walk my pit?
He said you gonna get a
What do you want to
He said, what you gonna get a pit bull from huh?
I work a job. You know what I mean? I got 2 jobs. I'm fucking.
Hey, yo.
I'm in Pittsburgh.
He said he gonna get my pit bull, yo.
Oh, my charger. What the fuck he want? I mean,
he want the rights to Homewood Fiend Smacker,
bro.
Homewood Fiend Smacker, Homewood Fiend Smacker, Homewood Fiend Smacker. I ain't no rapper. I ain't no rapper.
You can have the rights to Homewood Fiend Smacker. Is that what you trying to get? You want my old one-hit Pittsburgh wonder? You want that shit, cuz? Because I'm, god damn, I don't know. And look, I actually had a bunch of venom for this nigga. Like, I was gonna come on here and go crazy, like, oh, fuck me, what? But bro, I'm so dumbfounded and
Yeah,
shocked
it
by
ain't
this
even
shit.
worth it, yo.
It ain't even worth me because I've been on, I mean, like we be on blessing runs, bro.
Yeah.
We on blessing runs. Like us doing this podcast, getting it cracking, and the shit we trying to do, the shit I was just a part of, bro. I was just kicking it with Governor Shapiro, talking to him like, what's good? You know what I mean? What's up? He like, yeah, what's up, Blue? You him. And I'm like, yeah, you him too. It was a hemathon, you know what I'm saying? With me and Governor Shapiro. You dig? I'm not blocking my blessings, bro. We from the same
keep it
world,
moving,
man.
yo.
Just, you know what I mean? So I'm keeping it positive and moving forward. So cuz with the negative hate dropped in the middle of this positivity run.
We moving on,
I'm glad we did, man.
Two lighter notes,
I got that off my chest, man.
To something greater.
That's all I wanted to do real quick, man.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
To something greater. This weekend was an epic weekend for Homewood football, Midget League football, man. Not even just for Homewood football, for the community of Homewood. Y'all got the brand new football field, man. Like how long it's been? 12 years or something? Y'all been working on that?
Man. That was
Coach Moo, man, the community, Derek Tillman, you, the whole organization, the women that help out. Like, it was me being there and filming it and capturing it. Bro, I almost shed a tear, bro, because it's like, as black people in Pittsburgh, bro, we fight so much we got to fight for every single inch, every single inch of yard, like you know what I mean? We fight so much for everything. And for y'all to get that done in Homewood and had that field with the turf and just to see the whole thing, man. And, you know, Mayor Ed Gainey came through, man. He blessed and he talked.
This is something that they don't have nowhere else in the city.
Yeah.
Nowhere else in the city do they have this. And it took a lot of people to come together. And I always say collaborative leadership is power. And when you look at what we built here in the Homewood Brushing community, people got to pay attention that this is not a violent community. This is a good community with good people that do good work every single day.
And Kahori Mosley and, you know what I mean, all the city officials and everybody to put it together, man. How do you feel, man? Because I'm not from Homewood, and I felt the energy, man, and the love. And then y'all played the Hill, and that was just the battle of the two biggest black communities in the city. And it was just an epic, bro. It was just an epic Sunday, yo.
That was like a dream come true for real, bro. That was like, I was pinching myself the whole time I was up there. The day before, I stopped up and just jumped out the ride and just was walking around with my socks on the field, just feeling it. Like, it's to see that come, man. First off, man, shout out to my man, Moo. You don't even know, man. Mubarak, man, this vision, like, you know, you need people who are super focused once they get a mission. Yeah, I mean, you need people like that on the team, man. And Moo was adamant about every little detail of the field. Certain things that somebody else might be like, nah, we can let that go, or nah, that part right there. No, man. He was on every inch of it, man. And Derek Tillman, man, with the designs, man, like Big Joe, man, another brother, man, that was intricate, you know what I mean, in the day-to-day with that, man. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. Like, you know, being in a space with other black men and everybody, alpha male leaders, lines, and all of that stuff, it's okay to let another brother drive the car on something. If they got the wheel on the gas and know where they going. Moo knew where he was going on this. So there was no need for me to jump in the car back to who we was just talking to and trying to drive the car or commandeer. I got in the passenger, man. I got in the back seat of that dip. And anything I needed to do with my little blue isms and blue supports and blue powers and meeting at this meeting, saying this and saying that, I did from the background. But Moo really was driving that car, man, and making that happen. And to see it come to fruition, that's on the backs of shit. 20 years, bro. In 2001, me, my homie Lil, Mo Weeder, Tay, Slink, Raw, D.O., man, the whole clique, our whole crew, all just like came back in the city around the same time from college, wherever we was at in the world, moved out of town. We came back and took over Homewood Community Sports and changed it from the Stingers to the Bulldogs. You know what I mean? And from there, that is the beginning of how we end up getting to this point right here. So it was a beautiful thing, bro. Like that was like seeing it from 2001 to 2025 in that brand new stadium, and everybody there to see the celebration, one of the greatest experiences I ever had, bro.
And it was love, man. It was love. Like, so who ended up winning the games, man? How did it go? I was there for the baby twerps. I watched that game. I watched some of the twerps. And then I went over to North Homewood Pizza, got some food. You know what I mean? We got some food. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Bumped into Tuffy Tough. You know what I mean? Me and him sat down, busted up, and I was talking to him. He was telling me how he made Ghetto Sound Check. It was just, bro, like organic conversation.
Telling me how he made Ghetto Sound Check. I fucking love Ghetto Sound Check.
Yeah,
we love that shit too.
I asked him though. I asked him. I was asking him how he made the jam, and then I ended up coming back for a little bit of the game of the Mighty Mites, and then I left. I was there from 7 in the morning. I was burnt out, bro. I was burnt out.
Hey,
so it was a great weekend. So how many games did Homewood win? You can talk your shit. How many games did Homewood?
So listen here, right? Let me tell you about this shit here. Tizzy! Let me tell you about this shit here, right? All right, shout out to my homeboys from the Hill first and foremost. You know what I mean? Shout out to my homeboy, Playboy. You know what I mean? First, shout out to Play, because he always talking shit to me on the low. You know what I mean? Y'all don't even hear Play talking, but he talked the most shit about everything for the Hill. So shout out to the Hill. You know what I mean? My man Pops, you know what I mean? My man Blair, you know what I mean? All y'all dudes, man, listen. So it was 3-2 Homewood, right? We won the Baby Twerp game, we won the Mighty Mike game, and we won the Big Team game.
Okay.
We shall not speak of the other 2 games that we might have lost.
Okay.
But we won 3.
Okay.
The Big Team game, always a little controversy. I mean, the lights being at the new stadium, we couldn't get the full lights on, so the game would stop.
Okay.
At 42 seconds left in the third quarter. We was up 8-0. Had the little conference in the middle. They asked, was we going to end the game or keep it going? Everybody, the referees had all said, we'll end the game and Homewood get the win. So we got the victory, 8-0.
Okay.
I mean, we scored first play of the game, nice flash stuff. You know what I mean?
And y'all got a 2-point conversion too.
No, we got a safety because the D was killing.
Okay, all right.
Might have had 20 total yards offense, bro.
Wait. Oh, wait. Because before the game started, I was walking to my whip for the big team because, like I said, I was burnt out. I seen my nigga Pepsi. You know what I mean?
Pep. Yeah. Shout out Pep.
So I seen Pepsi. I said, yo, what's going on? I mean, oh, we undefeated. We 9-0. We ain't losing to Homewood. Now, this is the conversation. I said, oh, okay, Pepsi, all right. Bro. I got all my players back. He was talking cash shit.
So
he was talking that shit to me.
I seen Pep before the game. He pulled up on me talking that shit, and I told him, bro, I said, yo, y'all ain't got no offense, bro. Y'all know y'all can't score on us, man. I told him that flat out. We got to the game, and it was the same thing, bro. They might have had 20 yards total offense, man. We just got to score more. I mean, a little more work. Shout out to Coach Whip. Salute Coach Twan on the defense. Coach Whip on the offense. You know what I mean? We got the boys out here, man. You know how we go. You know what I mean? Homewood football, man. That's all I got to say, man. You know what I mean? It was super hard. We got that shit going. That's what it is, man. You know what I mean? We'll see y'all again. Every time we play the Hill, though, I ain't going to cap. Every time we play them, it's a close game. I mean, it's tug of war. It could go either way. They won the first game, 2-0 on a safety. You know what I mean? So it's always tight. So we do what we supposed to do and hopefully meet them in the championship. And we'll beat them real good that time.
Okay. We're going to see. Listen.
Real good, bro.
You heard it here first on the Homies podcast. Coach Blue said they taking the chip.
Yeah, all five. You know what I mean? All 5. Every team in Homewood. All 5. Book it. I said it right here, now.
Listen, he's calling it all 5.
All 5. You know what I mean? Big bad bulldog shit. You dig? Don't get that twisted. You know what I mean? And Westinghouse. We got a monopoly on football in the city, cuz. It's all on the east side. Think about it, man. Westinghouse, Imani, you know what I'm saying? The big bad Homewood Bulldogs. Well, we got that shit on lock.
Well, y'all are the only team that really still has like a pipeline because y'all named after the high school. So it goes from the midget league all the way up to the high school. You see the same coaches. Most communities don't have that now.
Right.
So it's like you might play for a midget league team, but then you going to propel somewhere on another side of town. Yeah. So y'all do still got the community love where it goes from midget league up to high school.
That was the plan.
Get to see, and that's a dope thing. Yeah. They really had the pipeline of from midget league all the way up. It's still community. You know what I mean? And it's dope to see that, yo.
Football is what we do in Homewood.
Right.
That's football. And other communities, bro, I think other communities can have that shit too. But the problem is the way that the City League is set up, and they just don't, like the coaches, bro, they got to get some of them coaches who's willing to get in the community and get out there. That ain't even just for the city. That's just for everybody. In general. Man, the key to building a good high school program, bro, you got to have coaches willing to get in the trenches.
Right.
Your coach can't show up the beginning of camp. All right, guys, let's go, barking, and all of that. The work starts before that. As soon as you get the job, bro, you got to call all the boys in the school and have in an auditorium and talk that shit to them boys. Put the new unis up on the board. Show them what the potential is. You got to hit the ground. Go to all them youth programs. Bring some of them youth coaches on your staff. You got to do that shit. That's how you build the swag up and the momentum up for your high school. And I mean, the kids start feeling it. And the little kids, the genius coaches, the smart coaches, do it that way. These dudes don't be invested like that. That's why it'd be important to get people from the community to do it. Because they ain't going nowhere. Take a motherfucker like me. I'm entrenched in the city with the jobs and shit that I got and all the shit I do. Like, the probability of me, I want to go, but the probability of me going somewhere is me moving to Mount Lebanon. Yeah, I mean, me living in Fox Chapel somewhere in a big-ass mansion or some shit. But I'm entrenched around here. Like, people, good coaches like Dante Green, he's entrenched around here.
Right.
That's how he could build a program like Westinghouse. They know he ain't running. They know that there's people, a whole legacy behind him that got his back. Every school got alumni bases like that. Yeah. But they don't tap into that shit.
Tap into the bright people.
You know what I mean? Like, there's people at every high school that would love to come back and build the way Coach Dante did. But they don't have the wherewithal to go get them motherfuckers, yo. And let them turn up. But I can go on and on about that. But that was just, you know what I mean?
So we're going to segue into some more football. You know, this weekend coming up, we got the Steelers versus the Cleveland Browns. Now, Now, if y'all don't know, Ayo's originally from Cleveland.
Chill,
he's like a low-key Cleveland Browns fan. But he's been here since he was like 4. Yeah?
The podcast. I'm telling people my business, man. You know, don't be telling people my business. Shout out to 145th Street off Kingsman, nigga. What you talking about, motherfucker? Yeah, all the homies down the way. Y'all know what's good, you know what I mean? No, man.
Steelers play the Browns this weekend, man. So it's gonna be a good game. The Browns got a dope ass defense. Like it's gonna be one of them games. I love tailgating. And this Sunday coming up, Younger's Board got a dope ass tailgate. They bringing 5 buses from Cleveland down here, bro, to tailgate for the Steeler game. It's gonna be cracking. So if you don't go to the game, go to the stadium and tailgate. You could go to Younger's and tailgate. They always got a dope tailgate. Shout out to Jamie Younger, man. It's always a great time at Younger's Board. Yes. But I'll be down at the stadium. I like to go down to the stadium and tailgate.
Bro,
I'm going to show y'all a little clip of something real quick of me just down there tailgating, having fun. Don't you let the antidote. We back. We need more black people down at the stadium tailgate, man. You know what I mean? We got to go down there tailgate, go to the game. The tickets ain't even that much. You know what I mean? Go to a Steeler game, man. Have some fun, man. Spend a little bit of money and go enjoy yourself at the game, man. But the Steelers is 3-1 right now. We at the top of the division.
Bro, first off, the tailgate shit. Let me tell you this, bro. I am a housepreneur on the weekends.
Okay.
Not an entrepreneur, a housepreneur, which means that I am just around the house, living my life, creating new things, looking at recipes, cooking this shit, you know what I mean? Thinking of new business plans, just creating things, walking around my house. You dig?
Right.
And I don't got no damn off time no other time.
Right.
But the tailgating shit this weekend's hitting a little different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and you always convincing, trying to get me to go fuck with it. Shout out my man Jamie. I might slide down and fuck with Jamie. The stadium be a bit much, man. You know what I mean? If you lead me down one day, I'll fuck with the stadium. But other than that, bro, I like being at the crib.
Right.
You know
There's
what I mean?
there's a lot of
Being at the
people
crib,
who like it's truthfully when you watch the game at the crib,
refrigerator.
you get to see more, and when you at the game, because you be like, damn, it looks different when you at the game. You know, you be like, damn,
it's a lot going on at the games.
Yeah,
but,
it is.
You know, I might fuck with it this weekend.
It's just a good time, man. It's a good time going
we
to
3-1, like you said. We up.
Aaron Rodgers,
Old
yeah,
ass.
I mean, DK Metcalf, the defense finally stepped up. You know what I mean? The defense,
homie, he our age. Yo.
yeah. Aaron
Rodgers,
Rodgers,
that's my man.
Aaron Rodgers
with
is
Aaron,
definitely triple OG
Yeah.
and first ballot Hall of Famer. So nobody predicted the Steelers to even be at the top of the division. Now,
Yeah.
you know, a little bit of it, I ain't gonna front over this default. Lamar Jackson's hurt, but they've been losing though. Baltimore been losing. Cincinnati, Joe Burrow gets hurt every year. Joe Burrow's out. Cleveland just benched old ass Joe Flacco. And they put Dillon Gabriel in. Dillon Gabriel did play all right.
Gabriel
He played
ball,
all right.
man.
He played all right in that game.
Balled
You know
out.
what I mean? But he ain't gonna have nothing for the Steelers this weekend.
No, hold on. You sounded to me like I want the Browns.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying.
I don't want the Browns to win. Like, don't think that. Like, no. So I have a little bit. See, being born in, I told y'all I'm a real nigga. And this on the homies.
Right.
So all it is, bro. See, I moved to Pittsburgh when I was in the 4th grade.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I learned about football from the Cleveland Browns.
Okay.
Bernie Kosar, Webster Slaughter, Kevin Mack.
Yeah, Kevin Mack was hard.
Ernest
Biner when he fumbled, going into the
don't
end
even
zone.
bring that shit up.
Yeah.
Like my family hates John Elway till this day. We'll never like John Elway. Like we prayed for John Elway to get hurt, bro, when we was little and shit. But bro, so growing up on them made me like them. I became a Steelers fan when them punk motherfuckers moved to Baltimore. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It fucked me over and shit.
Okay.
So right then and there, I threw all my Brown shit away. We had no team. Came to Steeler Nation. Been there since. But I can't help it. My childhood team, I peek my eye on what the Browns is doing. It's just second nature. I can always just hear. I can block it out all I want. And I can just hear what the Browns are doing. So yeah, Dillon Gabriel starting. I thought Dillon Gabriel was good in college. I thought he was good coming into
he played 30 years.
He's an 18
he played 8
million years in college. So that's the new wave, man. I'm a fan of older guys in college and shit, like those 23, 24-year-old quarterbacks and shit. I don't know how they translate in the NFL because they're on the older end. And I guess some scouts feel like they might be unteachable.
Bro, if you're 26 playing against niggas 17, bro,
you're
going to be passing for 5,000 yards, bro.
Okay, so you should get to the NFL and be ready to play against niggas your age, right? You're 26 and 25.
Right.
So that's why Dillon Gabriel is looking all right and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I think against the Steelers, our defense has been playing good as of late. But these are the kind of games we sneakily lose, bro. These are the kind of fucking...
I'm not going to sleep on the Browns, but I just think the Steelers going into that bye and then coming back, they're going to be stronger. You know, I think they fixing some kinks. They need to be able to use the tight end some more. You got Firemouth. They ain't used none of, so they just got to be able to use the player some more. I just don't think our offensive coordinator and our defensive coordinator is that great. They're just not that great of coaches to me. Until the Steelers really get some elite coaches, then I think we'll really be an elite team again.
So Arthur Smith, in my opinion, is a
he's Matt Canada with a mustache.
No, Matt Canada.
Without the jet sweep.
I'm going to say
minus the jet sweep.
What verses did we see? I'm not giving Arthur Smith that. What he is a guy who's conservative, who likes to use 12 personnel. 13 personnel. Motherfucker like that. He loves tight ends on the goddamn field. Yeah, like he is a tight end fanatic. Cool.
But he don't use them.
Bro, he uses them, but he uses them on short dink and dump. My gripe with the motherfucker is throw the ball deep. Like, let DK Metcalf have 300 yards in a fucking game. That's my only gripe with him. Like, bro, I see what you're trying to do, and I like it. I'm a tight end guy myself, man. To me, it is incumbent upon other high schools in this fucking area to get out of the fucking zone read and get out of the goddamn shotgun all day, get under center, use 2 tight ends, use 1 tight end, use a fucking tight end, zig while everybody's ass. But back to the Steelers. I understand his philosophy in football and what he's trying to do, bro.
Bro, that shit's played out,
But
though.
all he got to do is, if he throws the ball deep more often, I think everybody will understand this offense more. Right now, he's being safe with old-ass Aaron Rodgers and dinking that shit
And
down.
the O-line is kind
of
of butt. So he can't,
Yes.
Aaron Rodgers can't
Bro.
be sitting back there waiting for somebody to go deep.
Yes,
So I understand why they got to kind of throw short passes.
They got to get rid of that
But
shit. But still, we got to take deep shots more. And number 70, motherfucking 7. Young boy. Offensive tackle for the fucking Steelers, man.
Broccoli Jones.
Bro, man. Broccoli Jones is great.
Broccoli
Oh,
Jones,
man.
bro.
Young and every time, like, if you notice a lineman on TV, then that means they doing some fucked up shit. And I be noticing, cuz,
Yeah,
man, I notice him too much.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I don't
he
wanna
be-
fucking notice my lineman.
yeah,
Noticing fucking linemen is not good.
yeah.
Nobody wants to notice you. You're quiet. You go about your way, your business in a stoic way. You kick ass. I don't want to notice him. I noticed this dude, man. Not too good, bro. Shit, man. And the Browns got a motherfucker.
Their defense is
coming
hard.
off that edge. Their
Yeah.
defense is
Miles
serious.
Garrett might have. If they don't double, they're gonna have to put another tight end on that end on Miles Garrett, or Miles Garrett's gonna have 35 sacks against Broderick
Bro,
Jones, yo.
man.
It just
gonna be
is
an
what it
issue,
is.
man.
But
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, man. On the Browns side, you think Dillon Gabriel is the choice, or you want to see some Shedur?
Shedur, man,
Man,
come on, man. We want to see Shedur.
I don't know, man. What did Shedur show you to make you want to see him?
Bro, Shedur had a good career in college, bro. He was good.
What did he do in college? What did they do?
He was slinging that rock.
Did they win anything?
Nah, they didn't win
They
nothing.
didn't win shit, did they?
Peyton Manning didn't win nothing either in college. A lot of people didn't win nothing.
Man, bro. All right. So
I'm about to take my hat off
you
because
see Shedur's, you see,
here you go.
Because no, like I have been first off, Primetime is my all-time favorite NFL player. Forever, all time. Primetime. His whole everything, Stilo. In high school, I thought I was Primetime. I was fucking like my Coach Webb used to threaten me not to dance if I scored a touchdown. I thought I was Primetime. Bruh, this is the problem. His daddy don't understand that his son ain't him. His son ain't Primetime. The world, the media, everybody, all them expectations everybody was saying about him and his swag, and he in his mind thinks that he's his dad. But his dad's ability was apex predator, #1 freak of fucking nature who played Major League Baseball and fucking played in the NFL.
Right.
The only player in history to hit a home run and score a touchdown in the same fucking weekend. A freak of nature
Right.
is what his dad was.
Okay.
That's why he can walk in the combine and run in some fucking church shoes and run a 4.2 or some dumb shit. Fucking take his cover with all the gold chains while he was that's not his son, dog. And you're a quarterback at that. That's not his son.
So
His
you're
son
saying
ain't got-
Shedur's not good?
His son is good, but he's not prime. So
He's not.
all them expectations that the world and all of us put on him.
Okay.
And then it's the other point too, bro. Every quarterback in the NFL is nasty. Every quarterback that get drafted is nasty. Think about how many quarterbacks Mel Kiper have told us was going to be the best. Drew Lock, fucking Jimmy Clausen.
Yeah.
I done named these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That
JP Lossman, all types of bunches, bro.
Man,
Cleveland had like 30 of them every
Tim
year,
Couch,
bro. Every year. Chris
selling-
Winky, all of it.
They sell us on these
Yeah.
old-ass, bum-ass quarterbacks coming out of college, telling us that they're going to be this in the league. They get to the NFL, and they can't do it. That's why there's only 32 fucking jobs of that shit in the world. It is extremely hard to play quarterback. We see young Manning in college, supposed to be the golden child. That motherfucker Reggie than a motherfucker down at Texas right now. It is not, it's incredibly hard to play quarterback.
So do you think that Shedur is going to be a starter? Do you see him as a top 15 quarterback in the NFL? Not right now, but eventually, do you see him as like a top 10, top 15 quarterback in the NFL?
Shedur has to. First, I have to see that Shedur is taking coaching and being coached up, and when he gets in the game, it reflects that. What I mean by that is Shedur has been coached by his dad since elementary school.
Okay, he has.
He ain't have no other coach in his ear in the locker room or around him besides his dad. So I want to see how he takes the pro coaching, if he's learning while he's off right now, and then when he gets his opportunity, show me that. Because, bro, in college, you could ask any of the homies. I said this while he was playing. That release is slow as fuck. He is it takes him that wind up throw, and he's holding the ball back there, purposely taking sacks because it doesn't affect his overall passing rating during the way the college system is set up. So he's taking these sacks. They're telling him to take these sacks on purpose.
So basically, he's not a top 15 quarterback to you, Blue. He's not going to be.
No.
All right, in the discussion.
No.
Listen, so we're going to come back to this.
I think he could
We got to move on.
I think he could be.
Okay.
I think he could be a backup and a starter. But
A backup and a starter?
And I don't doubt him as no superstar. Or being, I don't think the skill set says superstar for the NFL after what we've been watching.
So you heard it here first from Coach Blue saying Shedur is not going to be that great,
bro.
Basically.
I want him to be. I root for every young man to be great, but you got to be honest about the skill set, evaluation, and what you see. I'm just saying.
So this segment right here, this is the OG Archive. So recently, I did a dope video about the first black man being drafted into the NBA, Chuck Cooper. Now, what's so dope about Chuck Cooper is he's a
Westinghouse Bulldog alumni, of course.
First black man drafted in the NBA, went to Westinghouse, then he went to Duquesne College here in Pittsburgh, yo. So he went all the way up.
This is another installment of the OG Archives. We locking in with a real Berg legend, a person who changed the game forever in the NBA, Chuck Cooper, a true basketball pioneer. In 1950, he became the first African-American drafted into the NBA, picked by the Boston Celtics in the second round. Basically, he was the Jackie Robinson of professional basketball. Two other brothers, Earl Lloyd and Nat Sweetwater Clifton, were also a part of that NBA draft. But Chuck was picked first. He was born in East Sled. He went to Westinghouse High School in Homewood. Then he went to Duquesne University right here in the Burgh, where he was the team captain at a time when a lot of colleges wouldn't even let black players on the court. Being the first African-American in the NBA came with a lot of racism. Chuck had to deal with a lot, man. But he kept grinding. He kept moving forward. He played 6 seasons in the NBA, 4 with the Boston Celtics, 1 with the Milwaukee Hawks, and 1 with the Fort Wayne Pistons. Chuck Cooper opened the door so the next generation of NBA stars could shine. In 2009, he was finally inducted to the Basketball Hall of Fame. Duquesne honored him by retiring his number and then naming their hoop stadium after him, their Cooper Fieldhouse. So let's salute Chuck Cooper, forever stamped in the OG Archives, a real Berg pioneer, a real legend.
Rest in peace, Chuck Cooper.
In the video that I posted of Chuck Cooper, he was in a picture with 4 people, and the guy next to him was Bill Nunn, the old Pittsburgh Steelers scout. He went to Westinghouse too. Now, Bill Nunn is responsible for the Steelers winning those Super Bowls. They don't give Bill Nunn his props. The Steelers was ass until they hired Bill Nunn as a scout. Bill Nunn scouted a lot of the black players from the HBCUs, and they came to the Steelers. Mean Joe Green, Mel Blount, Stallworth, all them dudes end up coming to the Steelers because of Bill Nunn scouting, being a dope scout. And the Steelers won 4 Super Bowls in what? In a matter of 10 years? 8 years?
Yeah.
In like an 8-year span?
Yeah.
Because he was at the Pittsburgh Courier doing stuff for the HBCUs, highlighting players from the HBCUs. And the Steelers was like, they were smart. They said, let's get this man a job. And once Bill Nunn came, he was scouting the players. Now, you had Chuck Noll, but the whole experience of Bill Nunn and Chuck Cooper being at Westinghouse at the same time is definitely a dope part of the OG Archives, man.
Historic, baby. It's historic. You go to Westinghouse, historic motherfuckers just be in the hallways and shit. It just happens that way. You know what I mean? The dopest school out there. Shout out to Westinghouse, Big Bad Bulldogs. You know what it is. Class whatever, the class whatever. Everybody, go Bulldogs. It's Bulldog kind of day. You know what I'm saying, bro?
So that whole, like, him doing a lot with the HBCUs, Bill Nunn, you went to an HBCU.
Yeah.
Now, I never been to college. And I never realized that I missed college until I moved to North Carolina.
Man.
And I pulled up on a black college campus.
Yeah.
Like being in Pittsburgh, you don't see black colleges. It's not here. This is a white city with black people living here. So I moved to Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I went up on Winston-Salem State's campus.
Man.
I'm like, I missed this.
Yeah.
So
bruh,
that's cracking. Then I go up to North Carolina A&T in Greensboro, which is 20, 30 minutes from where I lived in
I
Winston.
know that shit was even crazier.
I am pissed I didn't go to an HBCU, bro.
Listen.
I'm mad at myself that I did not go to college and go to an HBCU.
Man, bro.
I'm swole, yo. I'm like, that's one of my biggest regrets now that I'm older, yo, that I did not go to college and go to an HBCU, especially a HBCU.
Man, that HBCU experiences and just in general, what made me interested in going to HBCU was fucking a different world.
Yep.
Fucking school days.
Yep.
You don't even got movies like that to motivate young motherfuckers.
Yep. School days.
Start the yard and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like they don't even make movies.
Drumline too.
So
Drumline was basically about A&T's band. Yeah.
But bro, them shows made me want to go to a fucking, man, all of it, a different world. Like seeing the liveness of it. So we got all.
You're alumni of what school? What school you went to?
I went to We Hope.
No.
I am not.
You say
alumni.
Okay, all right. You went there. You went there. All right.
You know what I mean? So
you gave it a shot.
I gave it a roll the dice on that shit. You know what I mean? But yo, so the motivation though, a different world and all that shit was in my mind. Me and the homies, our crew all together and shit, playing football and all that. We were set on going to college and all that, but reality set in, grades, fucking all that shit. The homies, gang-banging. We had a contingent of homies that went to Cheney.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And so it was like, all right, motherfucker want to go to a black college. Everybody got a crew going up Cheney and shit. So let's see what Cheney's hitting for. So, bro, I initially was at Clarion and shit. I was going up there to play some football and shit. I had to start early. Being a knucklehead that I was, they politely asked me to leave Clarion University before the semester even started. You know what I mean? Like, so I got kicked out. You know what I mean?
Well, before school even
started. So I had to start in the summer because I was a partial qualifier. So they had me in some shit. And at the end of the summer, I was down up there just doing way too much. So they got me the fuck out of there. So I was able to get my paperwork and financial aid and all that and transfer that shit to Cheney.
Okay.
So I'm up Cheney. When the bus was leaving, shout out, man, rest in peace to Booker Reeves. Bro, Booker Reeves was the OG black dude from Pittsburgh, from up Lincoln, man. He had the chartered bus that would take all of us little poor kids from the city of Pittsburgh up to Cheney. We would pack all our shit, parents get all the shit we needed, put it on his bus, pay the money for the bus ticket, his private bus, and charter us up there to take our shit and charter us back on vacations and shit.
That's dope.
Booker Reeves bus.
That's dope. Booker Reeves.
Like, bro.
And he got one of them old school names. Booker Reeves.
Listen, bro.
Oh, Booker Reeves was that nigga.
Everybody that sees this podcast from Pittsburgh that's black from the ages of shit, I want to say fucking 70 probably, all the way down to fucking whatever. They know who I'm talking about when I say Booker Reeves, an outstanding OG black man that helped a lot of us get to college and shit.
See, them was the type of people that need to get their flowers, man. You know what I mean? This was doing something that small, but it was that major.
Booker Reeves Day, man, for how important he was to getting black kids to college, man.
That's what's
so he got our gang banging asses up to Cheney, man. We was up Cheney and shit deep as hell, and it's good to go to college with some of the homies. So we all was on the same time, like, all right, we going to college, man. Let's go. Went up to Cheney, man. That shit.
But y'all took, y'all went up to Cheney. All right, okay. But let's keep it real. Y'all took the Homewood gangbang crip mentality to college.
To college, man. and it was a fucked up mix, you know what I mean? Because it was the fucking 90s, all right? And you know, so up in that area at the time, bro, The Philly motherfuckers wasn't on gang time.
Nah, yeah, they
Everybody
don't.
that talk that gang shit now, y'all. In 92, 93, for the East Coast, Pittsburgh was the first gang sets on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, before any of them other cities, man. Real talk. It's in the gang files for the
sure.
National League, so you can look that shit up and see. But real talk, bro. The Philly motherfuckers was fly.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers was polo down, buttoned up. They was wearing skinny jeans before they was pop. They was just fitted.
Yeah.
Boom, Tim boots, all that shit.
Yeah.
The New York motherfuckers, all that shit. We up there
With
in
Dickies.
Dickies. Here we up there.
Chuck
Dickies,
Taylor's high tech
Dickies
boots.
suits, Carhartts, motherfucking bandanas and shit. Like,
Shit to say.
the DeLong
Yeah.
the Homewood shit.
DAC Dallas Fans Crip
God.
shirts.
The East Hills niggas that went the same way, but in all red. The Garfield niggas that went, my man Gangsta D and all of them, in red, the same version. Like Big Bob and them niggas. Like, it was. I mean, so you had the older Cheney motherfuckers who was up there established. They wasn't on gang time.
Yeah.
And then you got our rowdy asses coming up Cheney on gang time. Man, the fights, the fucking ruckus, it was tough for us at one point, but then motherfuckers, that Pittsburgh shit, motherfuckers become the king of that bitch. Like,
Yeah.
I had my motherfucking way up Cheney. And I tell you, anybody that was up Cheney with me for them 2 years that I was up there, motherfuckers from Pittsburgh will tell you, I had to change my name to Eddie Kane. You know, Eddie Kane from fucking
Five Heartbeats.
Yeah,
Five Heartbeats.
And my room was Eddie's House of Doja. You know what I mean? Because I used to have that sack up that motherfucker. You know what I mean? But guess why though, bro? I got kicked the fuck out of Cheney too.
Damn.
Dog, man, I was a different young motherfucker, man. But you know what I mean? It was all my fault.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
At least you take responsibility for your actions.
But I was defending the homie Saeed. Shout out to Saeed, because he was fighting in the body shop. You know what I mean? And I looked over and seen it. Ran over to jump in it. Motherfucker punched my glasses across the room and shit. Punched me in the face. Punched me across the room. I'm like, damn. So I'm after Cuz. I jump on Cuz. I'm beating the shit out of him. Security pulling me off of him. I'm overboard beating him up and shit.
Yeah.
I'm mad because my glasses got punched
Yeah.
across the room in front of all these people.
And I seen a
Bro.
picture of you back in the day with them
You see
glasses.
my glasses and shit, yeah. I was a rumbling motherfucker with them glasses, cuz. Look, so the FOI was doing security at the time and
Okay.
shit. So they up there deep and shit. They in the hallway, back up. The motherfucker that snuffed me is in the middle of the FOI with a circle around him and shit. I crept my little black ass through the crowd. Bro, I dropped him in front of everybody.
Yeah.
FOI, all of them. Campus security, arrest him. Dipped off, bam. Head out in the homies' room, we all night, drinking, smoking. They came and got me at 4 a.m, slapped the cuffs on my black ass, arrested me, gave me charges, and told me to get the fuck off the campus, bro. Kicked me off the campus. The next day I brought my black ass back. Hid in my room. That's Cheney was so crazy back then. You could do shit like this. Bro.
You got kicked out and came back.
Hid in my room for the entire semester. No classes and just sold fucking weed. Fucking sold weed, dude.
That's a hell of a story.
So fucking
Hey, that's a hell of a story.
Eddie in my room, so you can't
man.
Ohio no more.
Yeah.
It was just Eddie Kane.
So nobody came to your door and checked on you. Nobody.
Not fucking nobody.
And it was just the college was just wide open.
College was wide open, man. I just, you know what I mean, entertained the ladies. You know what I mean?
He's up there getting it cracking.
You know what I mean? I had some fun and shit, man. But I made a brotherhood with my peoples up Cheney forever, man. Y'all know, y'all are my family. Y'all took care of me from fucking Camille, fucking Whammy, Vanessa, Lil Mia, Tiff Simpson, Nitra. Fucking, I could just keep naming my motherfucking Philly homegirls and shit, man. Like fucking Garletta, down from up Garfield, like fucking T. Man, I could just, the Pittsburgh girls, man, they held us down so bad. We were so poor. You know, just poor little gangbangers and shit, man. And thank y'all parents for giving y'all all that shit so y'all can give it to us and help us out. Oh, and to the supreme OG of the fucking campus of the Pittsburgh crew, Cork motherfucking Dog. Corky from Chartiers Valley, Chartiers Crip, homie Cork that passed away. Big Marty's nephew. That's how I met Marty. Cork, man. OG nigga. I never seen a motherfucker on a college. He was the Fonz up Cheney. Like literally, y'all know it's an old reference. He was the coolest nigga you ever seen on a college campus. There'll be more on Cork because I got stories about him. But much love and rest in peace to my brother Cork, man. Yeah, man, Cheney though. Black college shit, dog. Yeah, man, you missed a lot.
I missed it, man.
You missed a lot.
I was going to them A&T Homecomings. Them A&T Homecomings used to be epic, man. I used to go to them but in North Carolina, there was like 12 black colleges.
Oh,
there was 12 HBCUs. So
we had Lincoln close by.
I ended up going to a lot of them because I had, homies that was still in college. And, you know what I mean? So I ended up going on a lot of the HBCU campuses, the parties. And man, it was a great experience, man, seeing that. Yeah, man.
Motherfuckers, man. All the fucking sororities.
Johnson C. Smith in Charlotte. It was a dope experience.
One year and seen the AKAs going over. That shit was some of the flyest, prettiest, beautiful shit ever, man.
Send them to these HBCUs, man. Yes, man. They need to be the majority for once in their life, especially coming from Pittsburgh, bro. They need to see that black college experience, man. Go to an HBCU, man.
And they don't even be tripping on the grade shit, like having a 3.0 and all that shit. You could take your ass down that motherfucker with a 2.0, 2.5 and shit, and they'll work with you, give you some bread. Now look, the locals always look like they balling more than the motherfuckers coming from out of town. That's because they close to the crib. They can go get this, go get that. Their little dusty ass cousin come up there, starting shit and all that. That's just what happens. But let me tell you, you focus your little black ass down there, kick it and shit. You from Pittsburgh, we thorough, bro. We meet motherfuckers and jug everywhere. You'll find your tribe, get in, and you won't want to come back. My homegirls and them little Josina and them and fucking my girl Jelly Loke and all of them, they went to schools down south and they ain't come back to Pittsburgh yet. My homies, my homie Gangsta D and DeMar and them up Cheney. Some of them ain't come back down here because they in Philly, that old area. You just never know until you give it a shot, man. Shit could change your life, you know?
Yeah. My good, no shit on.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see.
Want to give a shout out to one of our sponsors, Blam Wrestling.
Blam motherfucking Wrestling.
Blam's a wrestling comedy movie about a struggling league here in Pittsburgh, man. It's Friday meets Nacho Libre, man. Blam, baby.
Blam, brother.
Now, we got to dive into a militant moment with Dr. Bluemore right here, man.
Yeah, so, like this thing right here, brother. Yeah, I mean, I got to pull my phone out for this.
All right.
You know what I want to talk about, bro?
All right.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Dr. Umar. Yeah, I mean, well, fucking shout out to Dr. Umar. I ain't got nothing to say to him because he's in this shit too, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Listen. Black aunties, right?
Okay. Black aunties.
Black aunties. You got
to look into the camera.
You got one. I got one.
You got to look into the camera.
Everybody got one, bro.
Okay.
We all got black aunties, right?
Okay.
Bro, your black auntie is reliable as fuck, ain't she?
Right. For sure.
Her house is flat in a motherfucker, correct?
Mm-hmm.
She handle all the business for the family, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some shit go down, auntie got a couple thousand to help on some shit, right?
Right.
All the kids should go over, stay the night over auntie's house, but you ain't gonna touch shit while you over auntie's house, right?
Right.
Because she got rules,
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But she was on her shit, right? She did what she needed to do in life to get to where she at right now, to live fly black auntie life, correct?
Right.
Bro, them motherfuckers been the quiet backbone in the black community for all my life.
Mm-hmm.
All your life. All of our fucking lives. Them black auntie, she will adopt crackhead auntie's kids and raise them as her own. That's how thorough black auntie is.
Right.
They have been the backbone in the community. And guess what the fuck we did, bro?
What did we do?
We let a black auntie down.
Well, who's the black auntie we let down?
Kamala motherfucking Harris, man. We let her the fuck down, bro.
I voted for her.
I voted for her too. So you niggas, some of you broads, racist ass white motherfuckers, of course, you goofy ass older black men in that age bracket between, I want to say, 55 and 78. You motherfuckers. They let her down, bro. They did not trust the auntie when the shit was hitting the fan in the country. She told us everything that this administration was going to do.
Yeah, they getting out on us.
Bro.
Everybody.
She laid it the fuck out for everybody.
It's wild right now in the country, yo.
It's the
Black
craziest
people,
shit, bro.
Anybody anybody who got some color on their skin, it's wild.
Bro, my name is Ayodeji. If I'm walking down the street and some ICE agents jump out and see my ID, them motherfuckers can detain me because my name is Ayodeji and I'm black as hell and make me prove that I'm from this country. That's how fucked up it is right now.
Yeah.
The farmers is fucked up. They take all the immigrants, so the white farmers is losing money. The country is fucking suffering everywhere. We got a mean administration and just being mean. Bro, that's some confusing shit I don't understand all in itself. The motherfuckers won and they're still mean and angry. After you won, you're supposed to be happy.
Like, yo, I'm out. I ain't even worried about niggas.
Still mean and fighting like, so now they just kicking us. Auntie seen it. And she fucking told us that this was going to happen. And what did we do? Picked her apart. What a lot of people do to black women. What a lot of people do that got black daughters. And this is motherfuckers in our own community, bro.
Right.
Some of the shit I heard y'all saying about this woman. Bro, if me, you, and half the people out there, if we get 2 blank pieces of paper and we lay out all of the shit that I did, you did, or whoever did to help society or the black community. And then Kamala Harris start writing down all the shit she did to help society and help the black community. She's washing all of us, bro.
Homies.
She's washing all of us, bro.
Yeah.
Accomplishments? Stephen A. Smith and his trout mouth ass on his show disrespecting her when her book came out. We don't give a damn what she... Bro.
Yeah, that's lame, man.
You, Stephen A., me, all of us, we would pray for our daughters to be a Kamala Harris. Fuck her personal life and who she decide to date. For what we tell our daughters from when they little, what we want to put in them, high self-esteem, go be a boss, women can run shit, go in this field, go and do this, accomplishments, graduations. In this male-dominated, patriarchal society we live in, all the stuff we put into our little girls, whether they're black, white, any color. Kamala Harris became that. She actually did it. She graduated from these places. She got the jobs. She took care of the people. She rose to become the first woman vice president in the country. Bro, it was so much bullshit that we ain't never heard of a vice president ever doing shit for real. None ever. No job responsibilities or nothing. But with her,
they just be chilling.
Motherfuckers was demanding she did something.
Yeah.
What Kamala doing? She in there. That bitch ain't doing nothing. Speaking of that word, bitch, comedians like Corey Holcomb, Griffin? What's his Eddie Griffin's lame ass? All these comedians joining in on the fray, bro. They was so disrespectful. They was calling her bitch, calling her, I don't trust that bitch if she ain't black. Nigga, did y'all never go? They never went to HBCUs, bro. She graduated from fucking Howard and was an AKA. You can't fake that experience.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't buy that shit.
You can't Rachel Dozell with.
You can't Rachel Dozell. She been around niggas. Trust me.
Yeah.
Kamala hit that pack before. She smoked some weed before.
Yeah.
She might have stashed some motherfuckers' dick before for me. Gun for like she's a regular in that world. She's a regular black woman who accomplished and got to a certain level that she couldn't be fucking around with the fuck around, bro. So now we come to a space where it was okay for them to disrespect her like that, man. And that shit left a bitter taste in my mouth. And I just wanted to say clearly to all you motherfuckers out there who was talking shit on her, disrespecting her, calling her names, motherfuckers that live up Chauncey. Motherfuckers live up Chauncey. Talking about, she sounds stupid.
Talk about...
She sounds dumb as fuck. Whoa. Whoa. A nigga that lived with his aunt Talking shit on this auntie. Oh man, that bitch don't, but that bitch, I hate the way that bitch laughed. Nigga, what did you accomplish in your life for you to talk about that black woman like that? At some point, bro, at some point, community, at some point, world, credentials have to matter.
Homies. On the homies.
On the homies. Like
on the
what
homies.
a person did in their life has to count for fucking something. I went to school, man, bro. She went to school for over 20 motherfucking years and got every piece of paper that you could fucking name.
Yeah.
That has to matter. She's an expert in politics and law and all of that shit. She ain't an expert in building a fucking house. Just like you, nigga, who's building a house, ain't an expert in that shit.
Right.
If she's telling you policy and all of this shit, trust the black auntie, man. Not saying that politicians are perfect or they don't lie. But, bruh, know our people and trust your people, man. Black auntie had our backs, bro. And we let her the fuck down and we let these clowns get on these podcasts and talk shit on her. So, from me to you, to all of you clown motherfuckers who was going at Kamala Harris, fuck y'all. To the highest order. Fuck all of y'all. Kamala Harris was fucking right. You motherfuckers look like clowns and dickheads right now.
Yeah.
You ain't even mentioned her and shit. And you too, Dr. Umar, standing in the fucking middle and not standing your ground and supporting a black woman either. Y'all was sideways, pseudo, lightweight, on a sneak tip, spitting that old other side of the aisle shit. All of y'all, man. So fuck y'all.
And there you go. That was more than a minute with Dr. Blue Bar right here.
Get that off my chest. I've been holding that since the fucking election. I was gonna get my time to get on camera and talk that shit to y'all about that. Fuck y'all.
So bang. Man, on the homies, episode 1, man. It was a dope show. Me and Blue, man.
Yes, yes.
Tap in. Follow the social media pages, man. Reach out to us. If you want to come on the show, you want to help, you want to be a sponsor, reach out to us, man. This is just the beginning, bro. This show's going to keep cracking. It's going to keep getting better. We're going to move it around. We'll come to every hood, every community. Man, we out here, yo. On the homies.
On the motherfucking homies.